And for repeat performance again.
Actually, unbelievably, I had a request, and I'm going to sing anyway. So, but that wasn't a request. Somebody in Seoul asked me to sing this again, which we did once before. So, the typical.
All right, great.
Everybody can sing along if they want. I don't care. Everybody's muted. Ki avomoe, ki avomoe, ki avomoe, ki avomoe. Atosokum eterachem siyoin, ki es lechenano ki vamoe. Atosokum eterachem siyoin, ki es lechenano ki vamoe. Atosokum eterachem siyoin, ki es lechenano ki vamoe. Ki vamoe. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Yaha yaha, 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 yaha yaha. Kulam kedusha lecha yeshaleishu. Kulam kedusha lecha yeshaleishu. Atosokum tzrachem siyai, ki yisachenna ki vamoe, ki vamoe. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on
moving. Thank you, Dov.
You're welcome. Pleasure.
Havdallah.
Wait a second.
Hine el yishutir tach v'lo echad ki oziv v'zin raja Adonai v'hi l'yeshua u'shaftem mayim b'sasam imanei yeshua l'Adonai ha'yeshua m'cha b'chatecha sela Adonai tzvaot imanu miskav lanu he'kov sela Adonai tzvaot asher adam oteach bach Adonai Hoshia, HaMelech Yaneinu B'Yom Koreinu. Hayudim Hayita'ora B'Simcha B'Sasan V'Yikakein Kielanu Kos Yeshuot Esa U'B'Shem Ekra Sabrei Maran Rabbanan Rabbotai Baruch Olam Borei Pri Hagafen Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Minei B'Samim Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Meorei HaEish Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil kodesh lecho ben or lechoshech ben yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai hamavdil ben kodesh lecho. mute myself. Yeah. Put that into the close-up. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a story. I'm changing some details of the story, but the thrust is the same as submitted to Rabbi Silverstein, and the answer will be Rabbi Silverstein's story. I imagine that some of us, maybe many of us, a tour bus in Israel. This story sort of starts on a tour bus that stops off for a rest stop and a refreshment stop. And there are two friends who are traveling with each other, Esther and Malka. And Malka announces that she's going down to get a drink. And, does Esther want to come with her? And she says, no, I'm just going to sit here and, chill out. And then, after Malka's already off the bus, Esther opens the window and says, you know what? I changed my mind. Can you get me a drink? I'll pay you back when you get on the bus. She said, no problem. My pleasure. So Malka gets her stuff that whatever she wanted to get was inside, and the drink was in a machine outside, and it's $5 for the drink, 5 shekel. And she reaches into her purse, and she doesn't have any 5 shekel coins or low coins. She has a 10 shekel coin, and she puts a 10 shekel coin in. She'll make the selection for the juice, and then getting her change back because the machine does say that it makes change. And she puts the coin in, and of course, I think they say "Afsalachis," nothing happens. No choices light up on the machine. The coin is not coming out. No change is being given. Press the button, nothing is happening. Press the coin return, nothing's happening. Give a couple of taps on the machine. Gunish, nothing's happening. No drink, no money. So Malka goes back and says, I'm sorry, but you lost your money. What do you mean I lost my money? And she says, well, you asked me to take my money. You said you're going to pay me back. I know, but you didn't deliver anything. So Esther asked Malka to get her a drink. Malka put her money in. She put 10 shekel in for a 5 shekel drink. She has no shekels come back. She's out right now. 10. Want to chime in? You're welcome to give a solution to this story. Just unmute yourselves. And if you have 5 shekel or 10 shekel, put it on the table. Yes, Keith.
What do you think?
I think that she only owes Esther, or Malka owes Esther 5 shekel, because she did ask her to buy her a drink, but it's not her fault that the machine was broken.
Okay. Anybody else? So everybody likes Judy's answer. Actually, Rabbi Silverstein likes Judy's answer also. But there are various halachas to be used to answer this question. One source that Rabbi Silverstein actually cites is early in Shulchan Aruch, in the section of Choshen Mishpat, which deals with monetary issues, is if two people have a dispute, a calm dispute. They have a difference of opinion. One has a claim against the other, and one denies it. Just like here, Esther doesn't understand why she should pay money. She didn't get her drink, and why should she pay 10, shekel, even if she did owe money. She only obligated herself for 5. So, but the Shulchan Aruch has early on a case that two people had this matter between them, and they want to go to a beis din, but the person who the claim is against says he'd rather go to a beis din that's in a different city because he knows it's a good beis din, whatever it is, and the other fellow agrees to it, and so the defendant says, I will meet you there. I'll be there by whatever, 11 o'clock in the morning. We have a 12 o'clock appointment. I'll see you there. Anyway, so the day comes, and the plaintiff actually, and then it wouldn't be a telephone call, but he gets a call that the guy's not coming. And he's, at least for right now, changed his mind. So the question is, if there were expenses that were incurred by the party who went at the request of, and then to ask that the hearing be held in that city that was further away, involved travel expenses, didn't show up. He actually does have he is expected to reimburse the fellow who showed up by his request. And Rabbi Silverstein said here as well is that once Esther made the request and empowered Malka to buy her a drink, so it was Esther's responsibility per her request. But her request was, as Judy said, her request was for a 5 shekel drink. So Malka could have decided that that she could have gone inside, shekel coin. Not that we don't understand that the machine's supposed to give change, why think of either one of those, but technically speaking, since Esther only empowered Malka to be her agent for a 5 shekel obligation, she is obligated to reimburse Malka, even though she didn't get a drink, but she's obligated to reimburse Malka for basically be her agent to put money in a machine, get her the drink, and that she would reimburse her. She is obligated to reimburse. So on a tour bus in Israel, the halacha rules as well. A good davach to everybody. You're welcome to unmute yourselves. Comments or questions.
Can't see who's on.
Good luck,
Good
everybody.
wishes for one another.
Good luck, everybody. Shavua Tov.
Hello, Rebecca. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Shavua Tov.
Thank you again.
Nishul.
Shavua
Big busy
Tov.
week. We'll look forward to all the Hanukkah programs, hopefully, on Zoom.
Yeah.
So you're not coming, Rita? You're not going to come yet?
Well, not yet. We're trying. We have to get together a little. So,
they usually say like you keep the soup warm until you show up. We'll try to keep the weather warm until you show up also.
Okay.
Yes, please.
To you and Mark Rita, and to Ron, to Rebecca, to Florence, to Judy,
everybody. What do you want to say?
Wendy and Ileana, Ron,
Shavua Tov.
and 595.
We gotta go. We're going now. Just kidding.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Go.
Go ahead.
Wonderful. Have a good time. We're home. Bye, everyone. A good week.
Okay, Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov. Thanks for joining.